A small request turned into a big donation. A woman was at a bus stop and she saw plenty of cold hands in the morning, so she turned to Marty for help. And thanks to a delivery today, no one needs to be cold anymore.
Fire trucks and squad cars screaming into the parking lot of Sto-Rox Elementary School. No fire, no crime, just a lot of public servants carrying buckets full of mittens and hats. Hundreds and hundreds of mittens and hats for the hands and heads of hundreds and hundreds of children, all thanks to this sweet woman.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this.
Can you believe it? I first met Dawn Fitzwater. She sent me an email, said she saw some kids at a bus stop that they needed mittens.
I seen two little girls at a bus stop that didn't have gloves on, and they were fidgeting with their hands like this.
Crossing guard Barbara O'Toole sees it every day in the Rocks, gives kids her own mittens.
So you've given your gloves to kids?
Yes, and I also keep gloves like this big pile here, sometimes in the back of my car, and give them to the children.
That's when we got involved, and once we did, McDonald's got involved. That's why you see Ronald McDonald here today. The company asked us, how many gloves and hats do you need? And they bought them and brought them. The county also got involved. Here's County Manager Willie McCain with hundreds of gloves donated by county employees.
So I saw you carrying the big bag like Santa.
Yes, Marty. Rich Fitzgerald asked all the county employees to give donations to the Get Marty event that you have today, and the response was wonderful.
So wonderful. There are more than 1,000 pair of gloves and hats, and donations are pouring in. A KDKA radio listener sent the school district a $5 check. Sto-Rox Superintendent Terry DiCarlo.
Thank you for accepting my measly $5. Well, Norma, this isn't measly. This makes a difference for our students. It makes a difference for our community. This is an outreach of gratitude that we truly, truly appreciate.
What are you guys learning today?
All of the kids got gloves and hats, no questions asked. 700 handed out by day's end, all of it thanks to a sweet woman who saw a couple of kids at a bus stop with cold hands.
It means a lot more to you than just a pair of mittens, doesn't it?
You see these kids' faces? That's what it means to me. It's these kids' faces.
All right, for the cynics out there, for the folks who say, why don't the kids have gloves? Do these kids have bad parents? Look, kids lose gloves, parents forget gloves. We are not in the business of doing background checks on kids over a pair of gloves and a hat. Susan, I really appreciate folks who cared enough to help out.
I think it's fantastic.
Yes,
just hang on to those gloves. Keep them in your pockets.
Or little boys, they won't wear them.
Or if they're like you say, I'm not going to wear them because I'm going to be tough out
I'm going to be cool.
Yeah,
no, it's cool to wear a hat.
So, all right, you've got more gloves than you have children, right?
Thousands.
Right.
And checks coming in.
So?
They're going to give them all to local charities and local food banks and have backup pairs for the kids who lose them.
Good.
Okay.
Because that happens.
Marty.
Kids lose these
They
things.
do, daily.
On occasion. Yep. All
cool.
right. Thank you. If you've got a problem, email getmarty@kdk.com or call 412-575-2244.